Dodd is downright kind to people, particularly those who don't get it anywhere else. He expressed what impressed him to your face. He encouraged us by commenting on the good. My brother Steve, the person he perhaps believed in the most when few others did, theorized rightly that the Gatsos kids have an ability to see things, to see past the pretenses to the person inside. Dodd was kind enough to point out those qualities and remind people what was good about them. Not many people can recall moments when Dodd spoke with anger or yelled. When I think about how gawky and awkward he was as a kid, it's amazing that he grew up with the ability to speak with grace. But the evidence is expansive. Put these characteristics together and you have generous, genuine, gregarious, and gracious. That's what it means to be a Gatsos. And Dodd was successful at that. We've been over what Dodd was, the memories, what Dodd is, the character quality. With his example before us, what will we become? Like I said, I'm not going to wow you with theological arguments, fancy quotes, or scripture verses. Dodd wouldn't want that. I'm going to throw it as close to the cold hard truth at you as I can. Besides, I can't think of a verse that says, live as hard as you can, life is about fun anyway. Instead, I'm going to pare down to the essential in life. As best I can determine was the essential that Dodd seemed to believe in. And this attempt at truth is going to shake the world. Okay, maybe Ohio. Nah, they're all too smart. Maybe Texas. Nah, they could give a shit. Maybe Cleveland, Dallas, Lexington, insert your town here. Nah, probably not. See, that's the thing. What matters is what you do with the people around you. Not in the next county over. My hope and motivation, because my brother was and is a part of my life, is to live with the same kind of success he did. What matters are the people near me. I may not change the world, but I can live fully in front of the people around me, the people I meet daily. This speech will probably only reach those who can hear my voice today, you. What are you going to do with the extra days fate gave you and not him? In facing the loss of him, one thing that has come to mind is how real mortality is. And it hangs by threads, minutes, seconds. Twitches of the hand. Sure, just like everyone else, my brother made some mistakes. He was stubborn. Yes, this is a Gatsos trait too, damn it. Pulling a Dodd often left people wondering where he went and what he was doing. Driving early last Saturday morning may have been a bad choice, but I can tell you this. That same drive that made that pig-headed choice is the same drive that made him such a great and unique person. It's easy on this side of the accident to say should have let someone in that night, should have let someone influence him, should have this, should have that. The same voice would also take away the generosity, genuine nature, gregariousness, and grace. We can't pick these things apart, pull them out of each other, and make things better. It's a waste of time talking about shoulds and should nots, and I can't remember one fucking time my brother told me what I should do, and I'm grateful for that. We make mistakes. We're human. And sad though it may be, we die. What would Dodd say about it? I found a link to Dodd's blog late last night on Facebook, and he claimed to be a true atheist. If he believed in anything, it was faith. He also said, choosing to be satisfied with the hand you were dealt is the only element that an individual does have control over, and forsaking that choice will lead to destruction. My brother knew what he was about. He was successful in the way that he chose to live. In fact, he was a master of being D-O-double-D. He was happy, content, fulfilled in his life because he chose to be. So, when you leave today, have some extra fun in honor of a wise man who succeeded at life. Kiss a little longer. Have more sex. Drink an extra beer. Have a shot. OH? I know. And start your own goddamn chant. Give your resources to people you believe in, and believe in anyone and everyone. Be generous. Be yourself. And let everyone else be damned if they can't handle it. Be genuine. Speak those words of grace and encouragement. Be gracious. Be gregarious and laugh your goddamn ass off. Every once in a while, say fuck it and do what feels right. Now, in good fashion, when I finish in a few seconds, give my brother a standing ovation. Don't feel guilty when you stand up or when you have to sit down, because it seems some good things come to an end. The great joy of life, though, is that later this week, this month, within the year, some angry, silly, goofy kid with wacky hair is going to come in here, or in your house, in your car, at your desk, shout an F-bomb into the rafters, and hopefully one of us will gather around, put our arm around that kid, find the good in them, encourage him or her, and say, just remember, have fun. That's what it's all about.